Alright? Once again, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Lokal Kodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Salutation to all you men that pushing this road in sincerity and in truth. You know? This is a small piece of GMS Trinidad, right? Come together to do a bid and hope that it be edifying to the nation of Israel and, you know, maybe the elect, right? Tonight's title, right? We entitled this lesson Hurt, right? And when you think about it, right, Israel have really hurt the Most High. You understand? Because all the Most High did was been good to us. You understand? He saved us from the hand of Pharaoh. You understand? Countless captivities the Most High saved us from. Right? Even in this captivity, the Most High is turning back onto Israel to save, you know, the one-third, because we know that the two-thirds wouldn't take heed to this knowledge. Right? The Most High is for Israel, the Most High is for you, Negroes, Latinos, and natives. So why aren't you for the Most High? You understand? Why would you want to turn back onto the Most High? You understand? The Most High is afflicted. And you people, the ones who the Most High love, is who are afflicting the Most High. In the ways that all they're going into, which is following after the heathens, neglecting the laws of the Most High, right? Or they're afflicting the Most High, or they're hurting the Most High. And the Most High is truly about to love God. You understand? Basically, we don't deserve the kingdom. You understand? But
this is Isaiah chapter 63. It starts at 9. It says, and in all their affliction he was afflicted, and the angel of his presence saved them in his love, and in his pity he remembered them, and he bare them and carried them all the days of old. But they rebelled and vexed his Holy Spirit. Therefore he was turned to be their enemy, and he fought against them. Then he remembered the days of old, Moses and his people, saying, where is he that brought them up out of the sea with the shepherd of his flock? Where is he that put his Holy Spirit within him?
Son, the Most High love the nation of Israel, and you people continue to basically provoke the Most High to his peace. Because when the scripture say, roughly paraphrasing, the scripture say that when the Most High rejoice to do good over you, because you turn from the commandments of the Most High, he will rejoice to bring hurt unto you. You understand? And that is why you Negroes, Latinos, and natives catching all their ass to eat. It's because, right, all they're hurting the Most High, and the Most High, because think about it, if you have a wife and she doing all manner of hurtful things to you, are you going to reward her with happiness? No. You understand? You will hurt that bitch. Because why? You want that bitch to see how it is you hurting. You understand? And that is what's going on with Israel today. The Most High allowing you people to hurt, you understand, by having Esau and the other nations shedding all their blood by every street corner. Right? Right now, in Trinidad here, right, the Prime Minister made a statement saying that the Negroes in this land, right, is catching the ass. You understand? While the others in the land, basically the heathens in the land, prospering. You understand? Why is that? That is because you people continually decide to turn away from the Most High. You understand? And the Most High Yahweh and the Son Yahweh Shai is the strength of Israel. Without them, Israel is weak.
Gone.
You understand? You people need to know that. Without the Most High, Israel is weak. Anybody could come and do the nation of Israel anything. As we see in today, Esau is basically doing the nation of Israel anything he wants. You understand? But can't halal Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai the Most High turn it back onto Israel. You understand? Yes, sir.
So this is Deuteronomy chapter 7 and start number 7. It says, Yahweh did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more in number than the other people, for ye were the fewest of all people. But because Yahweh power loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers, had Yahweh brought you out with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen, from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt.
And that is what the Most High looking to do today, to those that turn back unto him. You understand? He going and deliver us out of the hand of Esau. You understand? Because Esau is that hammer right now that beating the nations in the pieces today. You understand? And the Most High is going to turn back onto Israel. You understand? To deliver them.
Something up there.
Well,
This is Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12. It says, And now, Israel, what do Yahweh thy power require of thee? But to fear Yahweh thy power, to walk in all his way, and to love him, and to serve him, and to serve Yahweh thy power with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
that's right. Right? So you people who might be hearing this message tonight and want to know how to please the Most High, hey, follow the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Tune into the apostles of Great Millstone, because these men have the truth, right? These men will, by the truth that they speak, right, which they speak not according to their own words, but they speak according to the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Bashem Okwakadash, right? That is the light, and that is what will deliver you people out of the darkness that all they came to do. You understand? All of you pork lovers who love to eat pork, who love to have sex with other men's wives, these are the things that the Most High want us not to do. You understand? All you people who following after Jesus, Jesus is just a white man image that Esau, right, put up to basically take you people's mind off of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, right? Which Yahweh and Yahweh Shai is our true God. You understand? There was an article that I ended up pulling up, right, where it says that the name Jesus was in existence 800 and something years, I think it's 36 years. But it shows here that the name, and this is the Handy tetragram, which was YHWH.
It couldn't be 8 so much a years because you let that J.
Just came into existence. I think there's
500 and something years now.
Yeah. Right, but that was the document that they had, right? And it said that the name Yahweh was is a ancient name, right? The meaning of the word ancient means old. What is that title that it does give the Most High? The Ancient of Days. You understand? Which it shows you that the name Yahweh was in existence thousands of years. You understand? So do the maths. Jesus is not a God to serve, that is an idol. You understand? And the nation of Israel heavy into serving this idol God.
they can't say thousands because we don't know from when he started. Because before time was, he was.
Can. Because he said before everything existed, he existed.
Can.
You understand? Can. You understand? You people are continuously hurting the Most High. You understand? And that is why he will bring great death and destruction unto you people. You said?
This is Jeremiah chapter 31 and verse 3. It says, Yahweh had appeared of old unto me, saying, Yea, I have loved thee with an everlasting love. Therefore, with loving kindness have I drawn thee.
The Most High loved the nation of Israel with an everlasting love. You understand? Which, right, we see in that today the Most High turning back unto Israel. Because he remembering the oath that he made with Israel of old. You understand? To our fathers that were been before us. You understand? The Most High remember the oath that he made with Israel. Right? But if you people don't want to serve the Most High, right, and don't want to turn from all those wicked ways, or there's going to be cast away, right, with those plagues that come in on the earth. You understand? Death and destruction coming. And if you people don't turn back, if you people don't repent, if you people don't say fuck away with Jesus, you understand? And call halaya you people will die with the system that the Hawashai coming to obliterate.
That's they will die previous deaths.
Can't.
Something I give you for instance, 1 Kings chapter 10 and verse 9. It says, Blessed be Yahweh thy power, which enlightened thee, to set thee on the throne of Israel, because Yahweh power loved Israel forever. Therefore made he thee king to do judgment and justice.
Yahweh Hawashai love Israel forever. So why it is you people hearing now that you are Israelites and or they rather to be a Hamite, or they rather to want to be a Hamite, which is these Africans and them who ain't big plate in the lip and all these kind of things. The Most High never taught us those kind of ways. The Most High never taught us to wear no big earring hanging down. You understand? The Most High never taught us to sacrifice unto idols. You understand? The Most High never taught us to circumcise the females in Israel. These are the things that the Hamites do. You understand? So why it is you want to be a Hamite? When the scripture blatantly telling you that the Most High love Israel. You understand? The Most High love Israel.
This is Hosea chapter 14 and verse 1. It says, O Israel, return unto Yahweh thy power, for thou hast fallen by thine iniquity. It says, take with you words, and turn to Yahweh, say unto him, take away all iniquity, and receive us graciously, so we will render our hands of our lips.
Can you understand? Repent. Repent. You understand? That is what the Most High requiring right now. The repentance of his people. You understand? To acknowledge that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is God of Israel. You understand? That he is our master. You understand? That is what the Most High requiring, that we bow down unto him. And not unto some stinking idol called Jesus.
Right, because whether you repent, let me say if you do repent and humble yourself and bow down, when he sent his son, you will surely bow down. And scripture says, all knee shall bow and every tongue shall tell. Right? This is Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. It says, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. that thou should be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, and I will also forget thy children.
Right? You people, right, turn back onto the Most High. You understand? Because if it is, you don't turn back. The Most High is going to show you love and favor. Right now, basically, the prophets coming out and telling you people the truth is that favor that the Most High showing you. That love, that mercy. You understand? But if you abhor that, the Most High will turn his back on you in the day of judgment. You understand? And basically, judgment will overshadow you. You understand?
This is Hosea chapter 5 and 14. It says, for I will be unto Ephraim as a lion, and as a young lion to the house of Judah. I, even I, will tear and go away. I will take away, and none will rescue him. I will go and return to my place, till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. In their affliction, they will seek me early.
Right? Seek the Most High face. Right? In their afflictions. Are we not in this land being afflicted? You understand? We've been afflicted. So why not seek the Most High now? Where he can, right now the Most High could be found. You understand? Seek the Most High.
The gates of repentance open.
Can. You understand? The gates of, as the brother said, the gates of repentance is open now. You understand? But if you people ignoring that, hey, not too long again, that gate will not be closed. You understand? Because we see in World War III, right? It done start already. We see in the prophecies that the scriptures being fulfilled daily. You understand? Hey, the gates of repentance closing. You people don't have much time again. You understand? The Most High say that he will be as a young lion in the midst of Israel, protecting them. You understand? So, don't you want to be protected of the Most High? You understand? The scripture tells you that Esau and the other nations will not come in as a flood. You understand? That is massive Israelites going to die and be tortured. You understand? And all these FEMA camp and things that they're building, where you they're building that for, is to torture you Israelites. You understand? That is what they're building them thing for. Right? This whole world is defiled. So why you people like it? You understand? The scripture tells you that the Most High sent us on this side to serve punishment for disobeying him. You understand? But yet still you Israelites want to live it up here. You understand?
Trying to be comfortable in an uncomfortable place.
It's like you're trying to sleep on a bed that the whole mattress just wet down and soaked down. You understand? That is what's going on with you people.
Trying to make lemonade. They're trying to get life sour now. Lemon. So trying to use lemon how to make lemon.
To make lemon. Can. You understand? This is not we rest. We ought to depart. You understand? And how do you depart? By departing from the philosophies that Esau put onto you people. Telling you that Jesus is your God, depart from that. Telling you poor good to eat, depart from that. Telling you sodomite is the right way to go, depart from these things.
Because it flee from sin like our fear, flee from the face of our serpent.
You can. You understand?
This is Zechariah chapter 7 and verse 9. It says, thus speak Yahweh of hosts, saying, execute true judgment and show mercy and compassion every man to his brother, right? And oppress not the widow nor the fatherless, the stranger nor the poor, and let none of you imagine evil against his brother in his heart.
God.
But they refuse to hearken and pull away the shoulder and stop the ear that they should not hear. Now, hey, that Musa is a loving power too, you know, because there is because the scripture did say, the scripture says, gave 2 commandments, right? When it summarize it down into 2, say, love Yahweh your power with all your heart and with all your soul, and love your brother as you love yourself. And hey, the Most High, that scripture says, if you can't love your brother, you can't show affection unto the Most High. You can love your brother first so you can see with your own eyes.
That's right.
You know? And you have, hey, that is love, that is the Most High, that is love.
God.
You know, that is not.
If I may say another definition of love, is to keep the Most High commandment, because the Most High say that. The Most High say, if you love me, you will keep my commandment, and that is a direct cut to you Christians. You understand? Because if you love the Most High, you wouldn't go telling the people that the law's done away with.
Yeah, because if a woman says she loves her husband, she wouldn't go and give herself unto she will keep the law she has done. Because that's how the Most High have laws for us. Our husband have laws for his wife.
That's right.
And if the wife breaking his law, because love is not words, and love is action. If you love me, keep my commandment. You gotta prove it.
That's right. Understand? And you people right now, you people proving that how they do love the Most High.
Done.
You understand? But they're proving it to the Most High. The Most High say it in the Holy Scriptures. He said, this people provoke me continually to my face. You understand? That is what they're doing.
And I'm with the lips.
Yeah. But all their heart, all their mind, is far from the Most High.
Done.
Right? You people need to repent and turn back unto the Most High, because as I said earlier on, the gates of repentance is closing. You people don't have much time again. You understand? Or they don't have much time again. Alright, so we just want to bring out this last scripture here and we'll close after that.
This is Zechariah chapter 8 and verse 2. It says, thus says Yahweh of hosts, I was jealous for Zion with great jealousy, and I was jealous for her with great fury. Like jealousy is the rage of a man. It says, thus says Yahweh, I am returned unto Zion, and I will dwell in the midst of Jerusalem, and Jerusalem shall be called a city of truth, and the mountains of Yahweh of hosts, the holy mountain.
You understand? The Most High say he's jealous over Israel. You understand? So to see you people going and serving after idol gods, hey, that bringing that sparking the fire of jealousy and anger in the Most High. You understand? And if you people don't refrain from that, the Most High will destroy all you. You understand? That is why the scripture says 2/3 of my people will be destroyed. So what we're trying to say here is that in that day and the Most High wrath, you don't want to be a 2/3, right? You don't want to be a 2/3. You understand? The scripture say that is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Most High power. You understand? It's a fearful thing. Right? So with that, we want to give all the praises once again to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Wakwakadash, the Wolanas, our teachers, the apostles of Great Middle School, who really do rule well. Right? Salutation to all the brothers across the 4 corners of the world who push this word in sincerity and in truth. Right? You want to say to the nation of Israel, repent, turn back unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Wakwakadash, before it is too late. Right? So with that, Shalom.